Welcome back, everybody, to the Philadelphia Eagles franchise here on Madden 22. I've really missed saying those words because it's been a couple of weeks since the last Eagles franchise upload, and I do have a lot of explaining to do on where the Eagles franchise has been. So normally when a content creator stops uploading a series unannounced, it's because either A, they're not having fun with the series, or B, the viewers aren't really enjoying it. And in this case, neither of those things are true. I've had a blast with the Eagles franchise so far. I know you guys have enjoyed it, and I am very happy that the Eagles series is going to be back consistently within the next couple of days. But let me explain to you what the problem has been. So a couple of weeks ago, I was working on the draft class, and the game crashed. And that's not the first time that's happened before. It was annoying, but I figured it was no big deal. Now, unfortunately, as I go back into franchise, the game does not let me. It crashes before I can go into franchise mode. And for the past week and a half, I have been non-stop trying to figure out the root of the problem and what a solution would be. And unfortunately, I couldn't really figure that out. I could not find a way for me to get rid of the corrupted save files for me to get the Eagles franchise back. So what I've been doing this weekend is I essentially restarted the Eagles franchise. I recorded all of the wins and losses from Season 1, so I was able to give everybody their forced wins and forced losses, so everybody had the same records. I did multiple simulations through Season 1 to make sure the stats were similar. They're not going to be exact to what we had, but the numbers are similar. All the draft picks are the same. The free agency is the same. So although I technically started the Eagles franchise over, the roster itself is the exact same. And the stats, although they're not exactly the same, they are quite similar. Now, unfortunately, even though the Season 2 schedule has our opponents the exact same, it's in a different order. So where we left off before the game crashed and I wasn't able to open the save file back up was we were in week 11 and we were 7-4. That's where we left off from the last upload. So we have 6 more games left, and had there been no issues, I just would have gone through those 6 games like normal, but the problem is they are all completely out of order on the schedule. So we have not played against the Jaguars this season, we have not played the Titans, we have not played the Packers, we have not played the 49ers, and we have not played Washington at all, and we still play against them twice. So those 6 games are not our final 6 games of the year. So pretty much, we kind of have to go out of order. I'm going to force win and force loss all of the games we have already played, and I will do my best to force win and force lose for the other games around the league. So again, the stats won't be exactly the same, and it's going to be a little bit wonky because we're playing a game in week 2 that we should have played in like week 13. So I know it's not going to be exactly the same, at least for the rest of Season 2, but once we get through the regular season into the postseason, if we do end up making it, and then into the offseason, it'll all feel pretty normal again. So we're going to get through Season 2 pretty quickly. We only have 6 more games left, and since I haven't been uploading Eagles episodes consistently, I'm going to be uploading a ton of the Eagles franchise over the next couple of weeks just to kind of catch up to where we would have been. And then again, once we reach the offseason, it'll feel totally normal again. I hope all of what I said just made sense because I know it all sounds kind of confusing. But long story short, we're going to play the 6 games that we have not yet. We're going to give forced wins and losses to the games that we have already played, and then we're going to go from there. If you guys are confused, feel free to ask in the comments below. But nonetheless, I'm sorry that all of this has happened. I'm sorry that the Eagles franchise has not been uploaded consistently, but all of this was completely out of my control. I really tried everything to get the original Eagles franchise save file back, and unfortunately, I just couldn't. So this is the best we can do, and I think it's nearly identical to the roster and the stats of the actual Eagles franchise. So if you have any questions or whatnot, feel free to ask in the comments below. Hopefully, the next Eagles franchise episode will be up by Wednesday or Thursday. I'm very excited that the Eagles franchise will be back. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. Peace out.